Thoughts on 1 Kings 13. This has got to be one of the oddest stories in the Bible. I rank this one right up there with the scripture where it talks about, I can't remember what book it's in. I don't know if it's in Deuteronomy. I don't think it is. I don't remember where it is. Okay, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges. Is it Judges? Well, anyway, where the guy has the concubine and she gets killed. I mean, somewhat like the way those bad guys came to the angels in Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm just trying to stir your memory of what I'm talking about. See, and I can't remember what book it's in, or the names of the characters or anything. Because actually, it doesn't even mention. I think it was just like a prophet or a priest or something. A priest, guy that, or I don't know. But anyways, it turns out where she gets killed by the people that that were in the city, the evil guys, and then she's like, got her fingernails stuck in the doorpost, or the door, and the guy opens the door and sees her and says, "Oh, come on, let's go," and she's dead, and then when he finds out she's dead, he cuts her into 12 pieces and sends her throughout the coasts of, or to each of the tribes of Israel, So anyways, this story in chapter 13, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, listen. I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to listen to it. But the thing where this priest, or what is he? He comes and makes this prophecy, and this is really cool too, because I made this, read this scripture from 2 Chronicles, I think it was 34, last night for Pastor George C. on YouTube. He's got a channel, but he also does these scripture things every night. I mean, these kind of if I remember, I'll post a what do you call it, a link in the description section of his shindig, that he's got going on. I should have that song rolling through my mind too, Yeshua on the radio. But anyways, last night I read 2 Chronicles 34, and it was of the Lord, because here today I read the prophecy of what I read from 2 Chronicles 34, of what Josiah had, what had occurred. But anyways, okay, this old guy prophesies that, and then see, I don't quite get all that's going on here. I really need to study this, and this is what doesn't make sense. I'll just say, the old prophet, wasn't supposed to eat, wasn't supposed to tarry, wasn't supposed to eat. Then went after the man of God. So this guy tells his sons, he wants to go find this guy. So he goes and finds him. He finds him sitting under an oak. And then he says, come home with me and eat bread. And the guy says, no, I'm not supposed to do that. And then the guy lies to him. And the guy goes back and has bread with him, and I'm telling you the story anyway. You should go and listen to it. And he says, you should, I'm not supposed to go with you and eat bread. And the guy says, oh, no, an angel told me. So anyway, the guy doesn't, pay attention to the Lord, because the Lord would have made it known to him also. So God has the guy die by the mouth of a lion, and then all of a sudden there's this lion and this ass sitting there next to the dead guy. And then the guy who had tricked him, I think it's that guy, right? Goes back and finds the guy and then takes him up and carries him back. Am I got the right players here? But why didn't the guy get killed who lied? That's what doesn't make sense. But I mean, see, that's just because God, there's a meaning to it. There's some deeper meaning that, maybe you can comment in the comment section below. But, this is just such a wild story here. So I want you to follow along, please, in the hearing of 1 Kings chapter 13. And please also join us for 14, which is coming up.